All right, it's Coach's Corner, number 30. And our topic today is a book study, how to do a book study or why to do a book study with your staff, with your program, with your team. For me, it's a great way to learn and grow and connect together as a staff or team. I'm a big reader myself. I don't have enough time to read as much as what I'd like, but I really love to read, particularly kind of personal development, leadership kind of stuff. And those are the great kind of books to use with your staff or your team. Staff book studies are great. We've done it a few times over the course of my coaching career, and it's a great way to focus on a particular theme that's needed. If you see a particular blind spot on your staff or something that really needs to be developed, you can find a book that matches up with that, and you can read it together, not read it out loud together like it's elementary school, but, go read it over the course of time and talk about it and be able to kind of implement some of the things that you learn. A really great thing to do with your staff. You can also, I know people, I've done it with my leadership council. You can do it with your full team, your seniors, position groups, a lot of different ways you can implement where you want to implement a particular theme for the year, or you want to implement some sort of training, so to speak, where you have a weak spot in your team or your program that you want to develop. So it's great for kids and your staff. It gets them reading. It gives them a great start into some really deep, meaningful conversations that I think is really important. And if you want to get anywhere, your players and your staff need to get a little bit vulnerable and admit some weak spots and some things that they need to work on. And this gives them an opportunity to really talk about those things together, and you grow together, which I think is valuable in that growth can be deeper because you're getting other people's perspectives. And it also develops connections with each other that are going to be valuable when you get into competition. So I think that is a huge benefit. And it may inspire further reading. Parents and admin love it. If you can get kids to be readers, teenagers today in particular, if you do a staff one or a one with your team, if you can get teenagers to read, that's always a good thing. So I think there's a lot of benefits to doing a book study with your staff or your program, your team. In the comments, I've got a list of books that I recommend that would be great book study ideas for your staff or your team. It's got an Amazon link. You can just click on that and go and order them. A lot of great ones in there. Ones that I've read them all and can highly recommend really any of them to do a book study with your staff or your team. So consider it. Again, I'd love to talk with you anytime. Like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel. We'd love to keep spreading good coaching content to folks all over the world. So spread the word as much as you can if you really enjoyed it. And give me some comments. Give me some thoughts on what you think about it. Love to connect with you anytime. Keep being that coach that your kids need you to be.